Is an organization whose mission is to help women of color, business owners level up in business and really in life. So if you fit in either of those categories, I want you to lean in because my next guest has an event created with you in mind. It is called the Pathways Summit and it is hosted by nonprofit Our Shared Journeys. Founder of the organization, Jennifer Richardson, joining me in studio. How you doing?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and we're so happy to have you here. I do want to talk about your event first, okay? Giving people an idea first about what the nonprofit stands for and really what it's all about.
Thank you. So Our Shared Journeys is an organization, like you said, created specifically to help create more access for women of color entrepreneurs. And so our organization does that through sharing resources and helping them to build a large and successful community around them to help them grow.
Speaking of resources, right?
Yes.
You have a 3-day summit coming
We
up.
do.
I call it like a conference-like atmosphere for business owners.
Yes.
What can people expect to take away from this summit?
So the Pathway Summit is really nothing like a normal conference, right? We're going to do all the things that we have to do. We're going to share the resources, but we're there with intentionality. Our first day is going to be about wellness and well-being. So we're going to reset, restore, and recharge yourself as a business owner because we know sometimes it can be very taxing to be a business owner. And then we'll go into those growth resources that we'll be providing from some great partners like Women's Business Council Southwest, Goldman Sachs, SIR National, UNT Dallas, and TWU Women's Center for Entrepreneurs. So we're going to have some amazing resources, some growth stories, but a fun time at the same time while we're doing it.
You got a lot of groups to name. You name dropping. I hope we didn't miss anybody.
I did.
I do want to lean into the group of women that you are targeting with this, right?
Yes.
A Reuters report that I read recently, it basically cites a stat from the Fearless Fund. It's at less than 1% of business women of color when it comes to receiving funding from venture capitalists. It was less than 1% out of $288 billion.
That is correct.
So tell me specifically why you targeted this group of women and the resources and education that will be provided.
So that statistic is so important because on the other side of that, there are statistics that state that women of color business owners contribute most to the community. We create the most jobs, right? And so we're doing the most to give back. And it's important that our community gives to these women of color to help them grow their businesses. So Pathway Summit is all about getting them connected to the right resources that are available to them. And some of them are funding resources because we know we need money, but we also need other things. We need operations, we need marketing, we need branding, we need coaching and mentorship.
Yes.
And so those are the things that will be available at the Pathway Summit.
That is so good. Okay, so remind people real quickly when the summit is happening and how they can take part in it.
Okay, awesome. So the summit will be May 3rd through the 5th. And it will be at UNT Dallas and also at Toasted Coffee and Kitchen. We're having a Sunday social on the 5th, and it's going to be so much fun. They can join us by going to our website at www.pathwaysummit.com to get registered.
And one thing I want to lean into real quickly, because my producer said we got a few extra moments here, all right?
Awesome.
So I want you to lean into your organization. How can people get involved with the organization overall? The event happens one time. Huge event, yes, indeed.
Yes.
How can they get involved with the organization?
So Our Shared Journeys, we are building a community of business entrepreneurs. We're building that community so we can support each other, share resources, and grow our businesses together. So they can get involved. Currently, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary this month.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much. And so they can get involved by going to our pathwaysummit.com website, looking at the About page to learn more about us because our website's going through a refresh right now. But they can join our community, join us on social media. We'll be hosting even more lunch and learn events and different things that we do to bring them into access to these business resources.
Yep, it's all about resources.
Yes.
Jennifer Richardson, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you joining us here today. Maria.